Hello. Mm, We could see that Nifty had struggled around this level. So the spot which we are expected to take it to that. So we did try to get the support. It could not able to penetrate to this level. So actually, if it really wanted to fall, it should break this level and make a new swing low. Okay, right. So, but as of now, we could see that it is consolidating around this level. So it may consolidate for around this level again, and it may return and continue in the uptrend. Okay. So if this was a retracement, okay. Otherwise it will try to break this level and continue to form. Okay. As of now, it is consolidating, and you could see that support also formed here. Okay. And go to our option. You could see that price did hit the second resistance level, which is 200. So it was supposed to make 220, but since Nifty is at support level, and that at the same time support also formed on this support level, right? Uh, Maybe price will try to move in the up direction as of now. Okay, so let's see if it comfortably go above this zone. Then it may get the proper support to move towards the resistance or to new high, to make a new high. Otherwise, what will happen? It was it will struggle around this level, and it may go sideways. Okay, we'll see if proper support uh, is available or for this level or not. Okay, if Nifty gets the support above this level, then we can expect it to move towards the resistance, or it can also make a new high. Okay, otherwise, what will happen? It will get rejected around this level, and could see resistance also formed here. So it could also form. So if this support really breaks, okay, if this support breaks and is fall below this level, it will definitely make new swing low, or it can fall big also. Okay. As far as option is concerned, this was the last second resistance, which has price has taken resistance around this level. Okay. Now, as of now, it's sideways. No? So you could see the sharp fall from 200 to 150. Okay. So this suggests that maybe there's the selling pressure on this. Okay. So what we'll do that as of now, option may go sideways from here. Okay. So it's not good to expect it to move about 220 to another level. So this is the end of the options. Okay. So we'll see what it will do. So if we try to take the support, we actually hotel band was there for the long trade, long observation. It was supposed to take the support here. Okay. Mm. And up was also there. Okay. It's also should have taken the support from this level, or it should have broken this level and moved higher. So as of now, it is struggling at this level, and you could see that HDFC Life also actually this also this HDFC Life should have taken the support from this zone. Okay, or it should have broken this level and moved up. Right. As of now, it is trading below this level, and since this hypothesis, okay, that it was expected to move in the up direction, but it is not above the support. It is below our level, so we can't expect price to move. Okay, so it may go sideways or it may fall. Let it do whatever it wants to. But as of now, we don't have any observation to do it, and unless it moves above this level. Okay. Same goes with Apollo Hospital. It is as of now, it is at our level. Uh, if it doesn't get any proper support or movement, uh, it may struggle on this level. So otherwise, it will break out and it will continue to move. Okay. And same with Kotak Bank. Kotak Bank is taking the support at our level. Uh, let's see. But what happened is the price take in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I could see. So in these kind of scenarios, it is very difficult to analyze because it has shown no momentum. No, it is trying to say that okay, I'm going sideways. Okay, so by this time at least it should have made the new high or the new low. Something should have happened, but as of now, nothing is happening. We'll see if Nifty moves above this level. Maybe this will also gain the momentum. Okay. Now these three, okay, Apollo Hospital, HDFC Life, and Kotak Banks were the three stocks which are supposed to observe in the long direction. Okay, and when it comes to short and down direction, it was taken eternal and trend. Okay, so in the morning, these would have given some trade, uh, but trend was I was expecting trend to break up, break this level and fall, or it should have taken the resistance and from here it should have fallen. Okay, but it did fall sharp, okay, sharply, and as of now it is going sideways. Why it was difficult to look for the down direction is that Nifty had come to the support already, okay, by that time. So in those scenarios, it is risky to take a trade in the down direction. Okay, if Nifty takes the support on this level, so it will go sideways. Okay. So that's why I didn't get any stock to get in the down direction. It was supposed to be okay because Nifty was weak. So this stock also should have worked. Look for that trade in the down direction. When it comes to Tekken also it did open down, and what you could see is that okay, this is the first 5 minute candle. You could see that it has found the resistance. Okay, yeah, it has found the resistance. Since it is moving in the down direction, you should have looked for the break in or breakout trade, break in at the resistance level, breakout at the support level. So what happened is that it had yesterday when it closed, it was closed around some support level. Okay, so historically it was a big support level. So in the morning it did open below this level. So which says that okay, it wants to move in the down direction. Okay, so here if we had to take, we should have taken the trade. Okay, so we could see that this was the first 5 minutes candle low has broken and price has found the resistance on this level. So since it is the this one in the downtrend, so we were supposed to, we should have always, we should always look for the trade the resistance level. Okay. For that, since this was the resistance, and we could see that. Okay. So after hitting this level, so here we could see that this big volume. That's the buyer, and these buyers were supposed to break. So this was the resistance. Okay. So price comes to this resistance, and from there again it formed a new resistance. Okay, we could see that new resistance. So after that, see, since it is the falling, it means it is in the downtrend. So it is always better to look for the trade in the after resistance level. Okay, so that's the better thing. Otherwise, you can also look for the trade when you try to break the support also. Okay, so here you could see that it has found the support. Okay, it has found the support and it also breaks. But your problem is that there is no volume in this. Okay, so since there was no volume and price, what happening is that price can move to the resistance. So this was the resistance. So actually, this is the resistance zone. Okay. So what happened is that in this resistance zone, price again formed the new resistance. Okay. So after forming this resistance, we could see that this is the buying candle. Instead of this, we can also take this one also or this one also for the reference. Okay. Here it has found the support also. We could see. Okay. Since it has found the support, maybe it will be better to break this level. Okay. So we could see that it has broken. It has broken, and that breaks happened with the volume. Okay. So price has come to the resistance, from the resistance, and it has broken the buying candle. Okay. The two with the one. So here we could have taken the trade. This this was the so actually we were supposed to place the SL here, which makes 50%. Since our SL level is here, maybe we should have moved our entry to somewhere here. Okay. So here, if we get that because so 0.36%. Okay. What happened here is that we did not get the entry. Okay. Uh, Sometimes what happens is that we can also place the SL over here. Okay. It's at 28%. But why it is not recommended to place the SL here is okay above this candle, which has broken the support now. Because when price fell, it has found the support. Okay. So this breakout, okay, here it has found the resistance with volume, right? Since it was a support, price may gain some momentum. Okay. They may try to come to this resistance level. So that actual resistance zone is this one. Okay. So I can delete this. So this is the resistance zone. So price may try to come to this level and from there it can fall. So in that time it can also hit the high. Okay, this kind of high. Okay, this way. So see, if it was just only a buying candle, then you have placed the SLE over here and I could have taken the entry. Okay, at this level. But what happened is that it has found the support here, right? So that is why it is not recommended to take place the SL above this candle. Okay, it can try to gain the momentum and it can hit this high. Okay, it can hit this high and then it can fall. Okay. So that is why it was not recommended to place SL over there. Since you could see our actual SL is here. Okay, so it's better here. Okay, which tells 0.54%. So that is why we have to make our entry uh, level. We have to move our entry level here because see, SL is fixed. We can't move the SL. So once SL is peaked, whatever we have to do, we have to adjust with the entry level. So if we want, we can take this. Say 0.5% is also uh, okay to take entry. Okay, 0.5%. Even though we place SL here. So you could have taken the entry here, but SL was 0.5%. Okay, so that 0.5% SL. So what happens is you could see that there's a historically important level is on this level. Okay, yes, we can expect it to fall big, but I don't know if there was voice. Actually, I was talking, I was explaining the things. Uh, I don't know if it was recorded or not. If it doesn't, let me explain it one more time, okay? So here the Nifty, you could see that Nifty did struggle around the support to which we were marked, okay? It did try to break, see, I mean, resistance has formed around this level and it tried to fall, but after formation of this resistance, it should hit this low, okay, this level, and at least it should hit this level, and then it can retest, and then it can continue to fall. But what happened is that after forming the resistance also, it did not hit this level, okay. Or instead, it formed the support and it trying to move back, okay, move back over the this support zone. So here we could see that it has our um, option has made the new high, and which is at the our resistance level, which is at 200. Okay, so it was supposed to hit 220, right? Uh, which did not happen because we could see that the Nifty is around the support level. Okay, so actually hitting 200 itself is the big thing. Okay, because Nifty was around the support now, so that is okay. So from 110 it did move to 200. So okay, after this, what we could see is that this is sharp fall, okay, from here. So it suggests that maybe Nifty is not ready to fall now. Okay, so that is why it is this sharp fall is happening. So and price is also under support. So by chance, if I had taken the entry over here, so anyhow, this was our first target, no? 150. So it has moved to 160. 160 would have been the 50% close. Okay. The second 50 remaining 50% we should have closed around 200. Okay. And it is taking this up here. And when it comes to stocks, actually we had Apollo for the long. So it was supposed to break out this level and move outside, or it should have taken the support from it. So since the Nifty was in the down direction, so it was not ideal to look for the trade in the long direction, okay, in stocks. So this also trading below our support zone, and Kotak also was one of the stock which was supposed to we were supposed to observe for the long trade. Okay, since Nifty is in the down, so we avoid long trades. So when it comes to down short side, we have taken eternal and trend. Okay, uh, when it comes to trend, it was supposed to be enter on this level, but it did not, and it directly fell. Uh, by this time, by the time it formed something, uh, Nifty started to trade around the support line. Okay. And it so made the 1.5% more. So this one we could have taken it on the expectation of the further fall, okay, till this level. There is it has a space to fall till this level. But why I avoided this one is the reason is that Nifty was on the support level. Nifty also breaks this level. At least Nifty hits this level, so we can expect that okay, this is strength in the down direction. Okay, proper strength, and any stocks which has already fallen 1.5%, it can further fall. Okay, great. See, stocks can fall 2%, 3%, 5% also. That is not an uh, unimaginable thing. Okay, that is not an unimaginable, okay, thing. Uh, but it was better to avoid, okay, this kind of stuff which I pretty one big, and sector index is on support level. Maybe it is better to avoid. Okay. But so you could see that Nifty has come to this resistance. No? Okay. It did try to break this level. So now what should happen is that price Nifty should not come below this level again. Okay. Because it resistance is formed, and if if price comes below this level, then again the sellers may come. So selling pressure may come, and then you can fall. Okay. So if Nifty fall below this level, okay, so the support. No? So if Nifty again fall below this, then we can expect this to gain the momentum and continue to fall. Okay. So otherwise we have to wait and watch this one. And when it comes to eternals maybe yeah, eternals. What happened with eternal is that okay, it has broken ugly. I was expected this to open. I was expected this to fall from here. Otherwise, it was supposed to fall from here only. It was supposed to break this level and fall. So what happened is it did open below this and hit this level and continue to fall. You could see there's a support formation over here. Okay. Uh, since it has the space to fall till this level. So it has come and hit the opening level. High is 260. It did come and hit the opening level, and if it is really want to fall, it should not trade above open trade. Okay. So instead also in the offer hospital also we were discussing, okay. So trading below open price is not good for us to expect it to make new high. Okay. So we can't expect it. If price is trading below open price. So unless price start trading above open price, you cannot expect price to make a new high. Okay. And the same way here also. Okay. So here we are looking for the down direction, right? So it should not trade above open price. Okay. Um, so on that basis, if you take open price as the resistance, okay, nearest resistance. So price did come, and we could also see that there is no volume here. Okay. Here what happened is that we could see there's a resistance formation here. Okay. So price did hit the resistance. Okay. Since the trend is down, and we want to take that trade as the resistance. Okay. So here the available resistance is open price only. Okay. So it did come to this level, and it found the resistance of it. Okay. So now what we have to do is that should wait for the price to buyers to come, and that buying candles will break out, right? So it has found the resistance. We could have also expected it to fall if it had after falling this resistance, we could have directly taken the trade from here also. Okay, from here also. So if it had come here, because after this we do not our open price is our SL. Okay, this is our SL. So our SL has 0.29%. It was good. So placing 0.3% SL is not a bad thing. So we could have taken the trade here also. But it was a early entry. It was predictive, but in this downtrend with this weakness, we could have initiated the trade. Okay, and that's when we could have taken 1:4 easily. But here, what happened is the price did not come to this level. Okay, this because after hitting the resistance, price has formed the new resistance. So that is why you are trying to make the entry around this level. Okay. And now what happened is that okay, since it did not come, so we could see that there is a buyer. Okay. Hmm. Price has hit this level, did not fall below, did not close below this, and price It's a reduce in volume, reduce in volume. Then you could see that there's a volume. Okay. The volume comes, but it did not properly break below this price. Okay. So it was a waiting period. Okay. Close is 58.10 and our level is also 58.10. Why I have marked this level? This is the buying candle. Okay. This is the buying candle and okay, did not close below. So you could see that it opened below. Just after opening, we have to wait. Here we have could see the volume, right? Okay, participation has come. Now we want price to break. Okay. So here after close of this level, we could have taken into over here. Okay, after this close, and our SL will be here. Okay, this is the volume candle. Now. From there, 1:4 is our target, and we could have easily take it. So this is how we could have taken the entry in this. Okay, I did not take any entry in any stock. I was not observing all these things. Okay, I was observing Nifty. Okay, and when it comes to tech cam also same. Okay. Uh, open this is the first 5 minutes candle. Okay, so you could see that after hitting this first 5 minutes candle, it is on the resistance. Okay. Since we have to take the entry around this level, here first 5 minutes. See, for us, always open phase is the important level, and it will act as the resistance. Okay. Here this corresponding candle is also at an important level, but we can't define it as a resistance or support. Okay. Here we could see that it has found the resistance here. Okay. Now for us, this is the resistance. Okay. After forming the resistance, price again comes to this zone, and we could see that from here it has fallen. Okay. Price got rejected. Price has found the resistance. Okay, and it has rejected from there, and it has broken the support. Could see this support. Has broken below and since it was a support, it was not just a buying candle. Since it was a support, you see support, it was not recommended to take the entry. Okay, entry here. Okay, this will try to push the price further. Okay, so if you want to take the entry, we will stop to take the entry this level because price would have could have reached this level also. It did not, but it can. Okay, because it is just a support over it. So what happened is that price did fall and after that price got rejected over the year only, and from there it started to fall, right? So in this case, what we could have done is that we could see this there's a clear selling zone here. Okay. So after this selling zone, what we could have done is that uh, see, this is a selling zone. So if we want to take the entry, we should have taken entry somewhere here. Okay. Since our SL is here, uh, 0.3%, maximum 0.3%, you can, it is better always. Okay. You can also take with the 0.5% also. So maximum is 0.5%. But in the current market scenario, uh, uh, keeping 0.5% is not a bad thing, but sometimes what happens, you don't give the big bit. Okay. So you will get only 1:2 or 2.5 maybe, or 1:1.5 also. Because our expected support is here in the end. So that is why it was not recommended to take the entry over there. And we can't place the SL above this level. Okay, normally we place the SL above this kind of, but today it was not the ideal time. Okay, because it has found the support. It has broken the support. So we could see that since we have not got the entry over here, could see there's the buying zone. Okay. So what will happen after formation of the buying zone, normal price will retrace and it will fall inside. Okay. And our SQ should be above this selling zone high. But otherwise, what will happen if it doesn't give the entry over here? So we can also take the entry from it. We can also take the entry from this. So maybe here we can place our SL. Okay, this is the resistance formation, and here is this one. We could have placed the SL over here because we could see there's another resistance formation is happened here. So, and we could have taken. Okay, actually our target is here only, but it was luck. It was it was luck. We should have given it to the luck. Okay, because the price will break this level, even though if it breaks, yeah, we can expect price to fall below this level, but we don't know how how far it will fall. Move, no? So that's why. So normally, if these are the scenarios, it is better to avoid. Uh, So if you want, you could have taken the entry over here. But I normally don't because see, just 1.5. Sorry. Okay, 1:2. If you're okay to take the 1:2, then you could have taken it. Otherwise, you can just avoid it. So at least 1:4 would be always better. Okay. So this is the stocks thing, and what happened in this? See, you could see that Nifty is trying to take the resistance on this one again. Okay, how things and in yesterday, see, could see just taken the support from here, it couldn't able to fall below this. So, and again, same thing is happening. It is taking the resistance over there, and if it falls below this, B, maybe it can meet the new swing low where it can fall to 25,370. Okay, so let's see if it comfortably fall below this level, and if it falls below this and if it forms a resistance again. Okay, then we can look for a trade in the which one trend. Yeah, trend was available, yes, because it has the space to fall to this level, so it can continue to fall, or we can look for the trade in the trend, and this can continue to rise. Okay, so as of now, there's no. It's not. It is better to avoid the Nifty. Okay, now Nifty is taking the resistance. We'll see what will happen. Bye. I will meet you in the next video.